Like, that is a scam, guys. I am not pressing no button and standing in an aisle for like 20, 30, 45 minutes or so, waiting for someone to come help me unlock the fucking deal. You're not making money from sharing your expertise because what you have to say is actually valuable. You're making money from putting these type of hooks out there to make people feel insecure and like they can't trust themselves and like you know better than them, when really you're just peddling things that are easily searchable in a basic Google search or just like some chat GPT slop, and people don't want it anymore. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not new, happy new year, happy holidays. I hope you guys had a great holiday season. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a video about things that we want to leave behind in 2025. I feel like I probably should have filmed this video like late December, but right now we're gonna film it here. I feel like it's still January, it's still early, so we can do that. So, coming in hot, I think we should leave rage bait behind in 2025. Like, I'm just so over it. And I'm not interested. I'm blocking everybody that posts rage bait because I just don't need my energy to be harvested like that. Fake gift card scams from fake alleged disgruntled employees. Guys, do not fall for those scams where people like post a video with a caption of like, oh, my boss called ICE on me and this is how I'm getting revenge. Or POV, this is me at work. She doesn't know it yet, but she's about to get fired in 10 hours and her boss is going to call ICE for her, have ICE waiting for her after she gets fired from her job. Or like POV, you get fired because your boss found out that you went to an ICE protest. And there's a long caption. You got to scroll down to the bottom to figure out that they're trying to get you to go to some sketchy site to sell you a $700 gift card, a $500 gift card, or whatever. Like, that is a scam. A huge scam that I saw like more towards the beginning of the year, where it's like there would be a woman like late teens, early 20s, and she would be like, guys, I just got fired from my job. And it was almost always like a jewelry company. And it would end with her saying, yeah, but they don't know that I still have this secret code that's only for employees and will give you like 90% off of everything that only like employees are supposed to have. I'm going to give it to you guys and tell you the site to go to so you guys can stick it to them and they can lose a lot of money. Like, that is a scam, guys. Do not fall for that. Do not go to those links. You're not getting that gift card. I don't know what their end game is because I've never given those people my information. I just see it, I know it's a scam, and I just immediately block them. Stories that start off with, oh my gosh, did you hear about the girl who? I'm gonna pause that video. I'm gonna go into your caption, and if you do not tag the person that you're talking about, then I'm just gonna assume that you're a scammer. This is AI. You're the girl in the story and you're talking about yourself. This is something that happened like 10, 15, 20 years ago. You're repeating the plot of some Lifetime movie that nobody remembers from like 30 years ago. You are like promoting some weird book from like Book Talk or whatever. Instead of just saying, hey guys, this is what the book is about, you want to read the rest, you want to try and bait people and be like, oh my gosh, you hear about the girl who? And tell this wild, crazy story about all this stuff going on. You guys are not going to harvest my energy this year. As soon as you start a story like that and you do not tag the person that you're specifically talking about, I'm just going to block you. Like, cite your sources, get the information right before you start passing it around because it's way too much misinformation happening. And there's just this huge game of telephone where one person will post a video like that, and then somebody else will post a video like that, but they're referencing the first video. And somebody else will post a video referencing the second video, and everything just gets lost in translation. And that's just, a huge game of telephone where there's like a lot of misinformation that just gets passed. People that start off with engaging hooks or really interesting thumbnails in their videos, and then they start talking in their video, and it's nothing like what the hook is about or what the title of the video is. Like, it'll be a video that's like, Here's how I made $10,000 a month working as a notary. And then you start the video and they don't tell you how they make the money. They just talk about all this random crap that has nothing to do with the plot of the video, and then the video is over. Or they do all of that, and then at the end of the video is buy my course, link in bio, buy my PDF file, whatever. And it's just filled with a bunch of chat GPT AI slop. Like, go away.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm sick of it. If I see stuff like that on YouTube, then I'm interested in clicking on a video, then I'm gonna pause it while the ad is still playing in the first part of the video, and I'm gonna scroll down and I'm gonna click transcribe, and I'm gonna skim it and see if you get to the point within the first 5 minutes of the video. And if you don't, then I'm just gonna click uninterested and move on to the next one. Like, you guys will not waste my time. I don't care if it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 seconds, a minute or two. Like, you guys are just not gonna waste my time. And then when it comes to TikTok, when I see videos like that, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna go to the comments and see if people are asking questions about the hook of the video. Like, if you start a video off with, here's how I got 10,000 followers on TikTok in less than 3 days, but you're just rambling about a bunch of random stuff, and I go to the comments and the comments are like, so how did you gain 10,000 followers in 3 days? Like, when do you get to the point? Like, if I go to the comments and I see a bunch of people saying that, then I'm just not even gonna watch your video. I'm gonna click not interested. I'm probably gonna block you and just move on. The hooks that go like, oh my gosh, guys, someone's getting fired. Do you believe how cheap the Sushi Glow lip stain is? It is on sale for $1, guys. $1. Somebody must have made mistakes. Somebody is getting fired. Nobody's getting fired because something is on sale. Like, that's so dramatic. I don't know who started that trend, but it's an immediate no for me. Even if it's a product that I would be interested in otherwise, but just because you start the video off like that, then I'm just like, I'm not interested. Year round Black Friday deals. It's not Black Friday if it's the middle of March and you've only marked down your product by 15% after you just raised the prices by 20% last week. People are paying attention to that. People have screenshots, receipts. Like, play with somebody else. Get a new scheme. Switch it up. Like, we're already hip to it. Like, we don't want it. Retail stores that harass their customers about credit cards, even going to the point of blatantly lying about signing someone up for a credit card. Like, what they'll do is, hey, would you like to sign up for our loyalty program? Would you like to sign up for our rewards program? That is a credit card. And then they start asking you a bunch of personal information like your full first and last name, your cell phone, your email. Like, they want to know your credit score, your home address, your last 5 addresses before the address you live at now. Like, this is not a rewards program. Y'all are lying to people. Y'all signing them up for credit cards against their will, not fully telling them what's going on, not fully explaining to them, just saying, oh, if you sign up for this rewards account, you get 20% off your future purchases. Like, nobody shops at freaking Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Ross, or any of these other type of stores enough to justify going into debt to get those freaking so-called discounts. The discount is the company is a credit card scheme that sells clothing.
A scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the booze.
Retail cages. Get rid of retail cages. I am not pressing no button and standing in an aisle for like 20, 30, 45 minutes or so, waiting for someone to come help me unlock the fucking deodorant. I'm gonna go to a whole other store. I'm gonna order the shit online. I'm not doing that. And you guys complaining, saying that sales have gone down since you put up these retail cages? Duh. Because y'all don't even give all the employees the key. Y'all would give one manager the key, and then that manager is only there weird hours of the day, weird days of the week. And we just don't have time for it. Like, I'm not gonna stand there and wait for you to unlock the freaking deodorant. Like, like I'm just supposed to like stand there and wait for you. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna go walk out as soon as I even see the cage. If there's something that I need, I'm just not gonna ask anybody. Like, I just don't feel like being bothered. Saying that clean girl makeup ruined creative makeup looks. Like, just because your local Ulta is basic. Guys, everything in Ulta comes from actual companies, and you can go to those company sites and order things directly from them. You don't need to specifically go to Ulta or Sephora. I happen to be allergic to stores like Ulta and Sephora. Like, I cannot physically go inside of them. So a lot of my creative makeup comes from ordering online. Like, I can go to the beauty supply store and buy some eyeliner, buy some lip liner or something. I don't shop in Target anymore, but when I used to, like, I can go to Target and get ColourPop. I can go to Target and get Elf, NYX, Wet n Wild, and whatever I needed. Anything else could be bought online. Like, the makeup on my face right now is from online for the most part. So I don't understand this. Oh, so clean girl ruined makeup because all I see is a bunch of browns and beiges and I don't see anything colorful. Like, first of all, you can do creative makeup looks with browns and beiges because that is what I'm wearing today. I used to think that I couldn't do creative makeup looks with browns because it's like, I'm brown, it's brown, it looks too neutral on me. It doesn't even look like eyeshadow. Like, what's the point? But once I started underpainting, like, I underpainted this look with purple, like two different shades of purple, and then I layered the brown on to get the brown to stand out more. So maybe you just need to learn color theory. Maybe you just need to play around with different looks. You can be creative with the browns and the beiges and stuff. I fully understand colorful makeup. Like, I love colorful makeup. Most of the makeup I wear is colorful, but like, you can be creative with browns and beiges, and you can shop online. So I'm just, I don't know. Like, I understand the convenience of being able to go to the store and buy what you need, but drugstores exist and they sell a lot of cool stuff. There are certain Walgreens you go to, like the one downtown on State Street in Chicago, where like the entire floor is a beauty floor. Like, it's skincare, it's different makeup. Like, there's a makeup person there to help you. So I don't think that we should blame clean girl makeup trend on making it hard to do creative looks. You can do creative looks whether or not it's trendy. You don't have to wait for it to be cool for everybody else. This is the hill that I will die on. Conservative goths are not real. You cannot call yourself goth and claim to be a part of a subculture that is anti establishment, anti capitalist, and is a huge is a huge safe space for marginalized groups of people, and say that you are a part of a political party that hates them and wants to disenfranchise them. Like, it's not real. I refuse to acknowledge you. You are the people that we gatekeep the subculture from. We do not welcome you. We do not accept you. You are a cosplayer. You are not like us. Go away. So there is a trend of people pretending to share resources with people and act like they're experts on the subject without fully providing proof that they are experts on the subject, but they aren't. And it's all a scheme to funnel people into their freaking online course or their PDF file or whatever. And then when people call them out in the comments, they're like, well, I post a lot of free content for free and I give a lot of resources to people. What's wrong with me making money from sharing my expertise? And it's like, you're not making money from sharing your expertise because what you have to say is actually valuable. You're making money from putting these type of hooks out there to make people feel insecure and like they can't trust themselves and like better than them, when really you're just peddling things that are easily searchable in a basic Google search or just like some chat GPT slop, and people don't want it anymore. I don't want to buy a marketing course from somebody just because they claim to have had a successful small business 10 years ago that got six figures. Just because you're a successful business owner doesn't mean that you know how to teach other people how to be successful business owners. If you don't have a marketing degree, if you don't have testimonies, if you don't have receipts, if I've never seen anybody say, "Hey guys, you want to know how I got so successful in my business? I signed up for Jenny's marketing course." It is the truth. It got me from rags to riches, and now I'm multi-millionaire. Like, we just don't want it. We're not buying what you're selling. Like, stop it. Like, it'll be a video like, "Hey guys, so here's how I was able to scale my business from zero to seven figures a year in less than 2 years." And it's a sales pitch by my course. And then people join the course, and it's just a bunch of AI slop without any actual valuable information. Just people creating the illusion of being valuable without actually having to be held to that standard. Stop turning online courses into MLMs. So what will happen is somebody will start selling online courses. A bunch of people sign up for it. They make a lot of money. And then over time, online courses stop being profitable for them. So what they'll do is they'll put out another online course. But this one is to teach other people how to make an online course with a special affiliate program. And so not only are they making money from the people that are signing up from the course, but they're also making money from those people that sign up for the course and share the affiliate codes with other people and get them to sign up for the course. And it's just like an MLM. Like, you have the main person, then you have the downline, and it just keeps spreading out. Like, there's just one person at the top, and then there's this tree. like, like, stop it. And then those people end up teaching online courses, and then they sell online courses, and then they also are giving the affiliate code to this other person where they got it from. Like, oh my gosh, it's like online course inception. I will not buy an online course unless it is on Skillshare, Udemy, or Domestika. If it's like on your own personal website, I'm sorry, but 9 times out of 10, I just don't trust it. I'm burnt out from online courses, and I never really got any value from any type of courses that I bought on anybody's website. And luckily, I never paid like hundreds or thousands of dollars for it unless it was for college. And even then, I took out loans, I had grants and all these other things going on. I wasn't paying out of pocket for online courses, like, unless it was for like some type of certification for like a job that I could use and like put on a resume. I can't put Jenny's marketing course on my resume if I want to go and get a marketing job. Like, I'm just not going to do it. Stop associating alternative people with hard drugs and mental illness. It only stigmatizes people who actually need help more, because those people aren't seen as needing of the help because they don't match the look of someone who does drugs or is experiencing severe mental health episodes and are in need of help. And then it also just stigmatizes creative people and causes real life harm and real life damage without any accountability. So it's just like, it's old, it's tired. It's just like, why are you doing this? It just doesn't, and it doesn't even make any sense. Stop bragging about how much money you make and how easy it is for you to make that money just to try and sell me a course. If it's so easy for you to make this money and you're making just so much of it and you're gonna tell me about it, give me the money. Fuck you and your course, just give me the money. If it's so easy for you to make money, just give me the money that you're bragging about and go make some more.
My bitches shaking ass with their hand out.
Otherwise, I don't want to hear it. Stop building luxury apartments. They are scams. They aren't giving luxury. They're just tiny little boxes inside these high rise buildings that shake because all the walls are glass. We don't want it. There's lots of luxury apartments that only have 20 to 30% occupancy at any given moment. Just rent out the ones that are already there. We need more affordable housing. not less. Stop using Workday and similar sites for job applications. Stop asking people to submit their resume and then the next page is a job application asking them to fill in these little tiny boxes of the info that is on the resume. Like, just get rid of the whole online job application system. If you can't copy and paste your resume into it and you gotta type in the little tiny boxes, throw the whole thing away.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
Just get rid of it. Whatever happened to sites like Indeed, ZipRecruiter, and LinkedIn within the past 4 or 5 years, undo it and fix it because it's like so scammy now and it's like weird. It's like you apply to a job as a dental assistant and Indeed is like, so you want to be a heart surgeon? There's an opening for a heart surgeon at your local hospital. And it's like, wait, what? How did you recommend that job for me? With okay, bye. Stop adding words like ification to a word that already exists and doing a deep dive about it and acting like it's this huge thing that we all need to be concerned about when it's not. It's literally a word that you just made up and did a deep dive about. Like, please go outside and touch grass. Like, there would be videos like the TikTokification of content creation. It's like, you mean TikTok is a platform for content creators? Like, why is this an hour-long video? The pickleballification of team sports needs to be studied. The clean girlification of makeup has ruined creative makeup.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Like, focus on things that actually exist. Military men in my DMs. Why? I say specifically military men in my DMs is not because that's the only people that's in my DMs, but like 90% of the people that show up in my DMs are military men. Like, you go to their page and like the caption is in the military, something about being deployed or whatever, and all their posts is like them in their camo, them in their military outfits, and them on base, like them on like some type of army base or whatever. Like, their whole content is all about being in the military, and it's like, why are you in my DMs? Because even if I was available, why do you think that I would be available to you? Like, what about me says I want to meet up with you, go on a date, get married in 2 days, be an army wife, and go live with you on like an army base and be like this army couple or whatever? Like, I'm just not getting it. Like, you see somebody like me that's creative and is like, yeah, she wants to be an army wife. Like, what is that? I'm not understanding.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Unsolicited beauty advice, completely unprovoked and unwarranted. And it's always coming from somebody that looks like, why would I listen to you? Like, every time I get unsolicited makeup advice and I go to that person's page, it's somebody that doesn't have a profile page. It's someone that doesn't post content. It's user 66780005201. It's somebody with an anime profile picture. It's somebody that doesn't even wear makeup. It's somebody who does makeup, but they don't do makeup in a way that I would look up to, or like their makeup is just like really bad, really like beginner stage like, and it's just like, why would I listen to you? Like, why did you give me this advice and why would I listen to you? Like, if Danessa Myrix, if Jackie Aina, or somebody that actually knows about makeup is like, hey girl, I think this thing would really help you out if you tried this instead of this, then like maybe I would listen to you. But those women aren't gonna post shit like that because they have something better to do and they aren't haters. Stop asking the alternative people in your life when are they gonna grow out of that phase, or if you have somebody in your life who's alternative, and you haven't seen them for a couple of years, stop hitting them up every couple of years and being like, "Are you still goth?"
Whatever that means.
Like just acting so judgmental and condescending. Like that literally gives me the ick. I don't want to talk to you anymore, even though I literally haven't seen you in like 10 years. Like, why would you ask me that dumb shit? It's weird.
It's getting weird.
I'm getting mad at child-free women for not wanting kids, especially if you aren't gonna keep that same energy towards men.
Girl, fuck them kids and fuck you too.
The thing that I would like to see us leave in 2025 is every year I post art for Valentine's Day, and it's specifically during this holiday that I get this type of account. So every year I post my art for Valentine's Day. You guys get in my comment section and you trauma dump on me and talk about how much you hate Valentine's Day because of this awful thing that happened to you years ago and something that broke your heart. And I'm not trying to be like insensitive or anything, but what does that have to do with me? Do you want this heart-shaped painting or not? Like, I'm just like, I'm not understanding. And you guys don't do this to like large businesses like Target or TJ Maxx or Apple or anything like that. Like, you do this to artists. It's like, do you want the art or no? Like, what is me painting this heart-shaped painting and like showing you guys the whole process have to do with this awful person that broke your heart like 10 years ago and made you hate the whole holiday because you're associated with them? I'm just, I'm lost. I'm confused. I would like for it to stop happening. Thank you. Stop bragging about how pigmented a makeup product is if you are not a dark skinned person. If you are the shade of a paper bag, I don't want to hear about how pigmented an eyeshadow is, how rich a blush is, or whatever the hell. Like, of course, it's going to be rich on you because you're the shade of a paper bag. You're damn near translucent. Like, I can see all your veins and everything. Like, you don't have any pigment for anything to be pigmented on. Like, if you're not somebody that is dark skinned or at the very least brown skin, I don't want to hear about how pigmented something is on you. Like, of course it is. We have to stop being in denial about splat hair dye. It is not hair dye. It's like fabric dye. Like, you would have a much better time using splat to dye fabric than to dye your hair. That's why it's bleeding like crazy and ruining your pillows, your sheets, your bathroom, and everything. Yeah, you're gonna get the colors that you want, but it's gonna bleed like crazy. Like, even if you're not washing your hair every day, if you're just touching your hair every day, if you're just combing and brushing your hair every day, if you're putting oil or anything in your hair, splat is gonna bleed. If it rains, splat's gonna bleed. If the wind blows too hard, splat is gonna bleed. Like, we as a society have to admit that splat hair dye is just like not a real hair dye. Like, go to the beauty supply and use Adore instead. It's cheaper and it lasts longer. Stop shaming people for fast fashion. I understand if you're talking about people who make good money and have the option to choose better but don't. I understand if you're talking about people who post haul videos where they do $500 hauls, $5,000 hauls, $10,000 hauls, and it's nothing but fast fashion junk, only for them to return it the next day after they do the video and go back again and create this illusion of being this rich person that has all this money to go shopping all the time. Like, I understand if you're talking about those type of people, but like, most people who buy fast fashion don't treat it like fast fashion. Like, there's so much in my personal wardrobe that technically is fast fashion that I've had for years because I take care of it. Like, this shirt that I'm wearing now, this shirt is at least 10, if not 15 or 20 years old. and I got it from a thrift store or somebody gave it to me. So it was already old before I got it, and I still have it. And like, I wear this to work all the time. Like, I did not buy this, wear it once, throw it away, and buy a new one. Like, poor people exist, plus size people exist, disabled people exist, and they deserve to have access to clothing. This may sound controversial, and a lot of people are probably gonna get mad at me when I say this, but stop complaining about the fashion industry if you aren't willing to learn how to sew. Like, a lot of y'all will be like, oh, I wish the fashion industry would make things for short torsos. Oh, I wish the fashion industry would make things for people with short torsos and long legs. Oh, I wish the fashion industry would make things for people with short arms. Like, the fashion industry is not going to change specifically for you and your needs. You have to take that into your own hands. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be mean to you or say that you don't deserve to have those things catered to you, but it's just not going to happen. Like, you can keep screaming into the void. Like, I wish the fashion industry would recognize this and that. Like, if you're not going to take those things into your own hands, you're just like complaining just to complain, and you're not actually willing to change anything. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Stop going to hairstylists that tell you to come washed, dried, oiled, parted, and all these other things before you actually get to the part of them braiding your hair, just to complain about it on the internet and all these rules and all these extra fees. Like, why are you guys paying like $1,000 to get braids done? Like, and then saying that, oh, braids is a luxury service. Just go to YouTube and spend a couple of days braiding your hair. If you and your friends like braiding, like getting your hair done, like doing braids, and I don't know, maybe have a hair braiding party. Like, you braid our hair, she braids yours. I don't know, do like a barter trade system. Like, stop paying these hairstylists to do your hair, and then they're not even doing your hair. Like, what is the point? Stop letting hairstylists braid your hair with hair fresh out the pack. You should always wash braiding hair before applying it to your hair. You should always wash bundles before allowing someone to sew or glue or tack some hair onto your head. Like, the hair that you put into your head should always be clean. Your hair should always be clean before styling. And a professional stylist is gonna know that. And you don't have to like pay extra for it or anything. Like, it should be included in the cost of the service because that is the bare minimum. Why are MLMs still a thing? I specifically remember there was a trend on YouTube where it felt like everybody was calling out one MLM or another and doing a true deep dive into how awful they are. Because I feel like a lot of people know that MLMs are bad, but they don't really know why they're bad. They just know, oh, yeah, that's a scam because it's a pyramid scheme. But they don't really understand, like, just how bad things actually are and just how bad things actually could be. If you are on the fence about joining the MLM or you know somebody that's a part of one, then please do a deep dive on YouTube and watch some of those videos and have those people sit down and see the ways that a lot of people have been deceived from MLMs, because it's it's actually crazy. Stop pretending to be shocked when homophobic people either come out as gay or they're outed or exposed for being gay.
See, stop it. Denial is a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay.
Like, the louder you are about being obsessed with other people do in the bedroom, the gayer you are. Like, there's nothing more gay than thinking about what other men do with their bodies and closed doors with other men than this. I'm sorry, but being homophobic is actually gay as fuck. And it's not like being gay is bad or anything. It's just that, like, why do you care so much? It's actually weird. Like, stop pretending to be surprised. Like, it's not a surprise anymore. Stop making weird comments to gay people about their sexuality completely unprompted and completely unprovoked just because they're gay. Like going around calling people sodomites and booty munchers and carpet munchers and booty pirates, like that is actually weird. Like I'm straight and that makes me uncomfortable. So I can only imagine how someone who is actually queer and is in a queer relationship feels when people refer to them like that. Like, stop being weird. Stop acting like being alternative is a rich man's sport because all of these goth capitalist companies exist and they want us to feel less than for not being able to afford to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on all the stuff they're trying to push out to us. This is a subculture that was built by poor people, that was built by people doing a lot of things that are very DIY, very designer, very artisan, very craftsmanship. And before all these companies existed, alternative people existed long before that and were creating all these different looks, all these different styles, all these different elements and inspirations and such associated with it. And it wasn't such a rigid thing. So I don't know, like stop being like, oh, I wish I could be alternative, but like I can't afford it. It's like I can understand if you're like, I cannot specifically afford to buy these specific things from these specific sites, but like you can be alternative and not be a rich influencer that gets sent a lot of stuff in PR and gets paid to promote it. Like that's an illusion. Stop acting like trad goth makeup is the only valid form of goth makeup that a goth person could wear and be recognized as goth or be recognized as goth makeup. You can be goth and not do stereotypically goth makeup. Like you can experiment with different creative looks. You can experiment with different colors. You can experiment with different styles and different inspirations. You don't have to limit yourself to what other people tell you to be. I feel like that's counterproductive in terms of being alternative. Like it's not about trying to fit into a box and fit on a uniform. It's about embracing what makes you unique as a person and not limiting yourself to specific paths and such. So I just feel like it's counterproductive. Like I identify as goth, but then I'll do makeup like this. And the girls that get it. Like I know that this isn't goth makeup, but like I can still be goth and wear my makeup the way that I want, and it doesn't have to fit into any specific stereotypes. I don't know who started this thing of naturally alt look, or people would be like, "Oh, I wish I could be alternative, but I'm not naturally alt looking." Like that's not real. Literally, all the traits that I see people associate with being naturally alt is literally just white, pale skin, thin, pointy nose, pointy ears, thin lips, like very Nordic elf like features. And it's like, you don't look, you don't have to look like a special effects person or like someone that was made in a CGI lab in order to be alternative. Like, I don't know who started that. That shit was weird, but like, that's things that I think we need to leave in the year 2025. And as far as 2026, I think I'll just do a different video talking about things that I would like to see more of in 2026, starting with creative makeup looks. I actually do want to create like a separate channel specifically for creative makeup looks that aren't specifically goth or alternative because based on my YouTube stats, my fan base is very goth and alternative, and you guys aren't interested in things that divvy too far outside of that. So I do need to like, I don't know, make a few channels related to different interests. But I mainly just focus on getting this channel monetized before I try to branch out into other channels. So yeah. Happy New Year. If there's anything that you guys feel like I should have included in this, is there anything that you feel like we should also leave in 2025 that was not mentioned in this video, feel free to comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.